Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to put you on to something if you weren't already on to these. They're called watermelon rings. Now, my favorite of all time is the peach rings, but the watermelon rings are secondary. The sour apple are third, and the reason why they are third is because it's something that I could tolerate, but it's not exactly my favorite, and it's not exactly that great, if I'm being honest. But nonetheless, to say, ladies and gentlemen, this candy right here, presentation wise, it definitely does the job. It literally invited me as a child. Looking at these things in the stores on the shelves, it's a sugar coated gummy candy. Hell yeah, I want that. Ma, I need that. If she didn't want to buy it for me, my sticky fingers done the job. I stole it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Getting away with murder because I was short. People at the counter, they couldn't see me. Half of the time they didn't know I was in the store. So this is exactly what I was doing. I was just, just shoplifting, putting these shits in my pocket. I could afford it. I just didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to pay for it. I'm being honest. And then as I got older, obviously I paid for it because you can't get away with murder anymore. You're taller. You're over 6 feet. Yeah. We caught your ass if you try to think you're sticky handed, But I started to pay for these things, and as you got older, the prices, they got bigger. So after a while, I stopped eating these, but then I had a freaking thought in my head, and I said, you know what? I want to relive the good old days. I want some peach rings, and I couldn't find them. So I had to go with my second best one, and I found the watermelon rings in my local 7-Eleven. And I'm not going to say local because this shit is not down the block. You feel me? I miss my New York days being in the Bronx where I had everything in one block, I would literally come out my house and go down the block just to go to the store. And if you literally count the freaking sidewalk chunks, it was only like a couple steps away from my house. So I love that convenience, you feel me? But out here in Florida, everything is a fucking stretch. I gotta walk almost a mile to get to this 7-Eleven or drive there. That's too much. And then 7-Eleven, you doing extra shit because they're taxing you. You feel me? This bag right here, this shit ran up $2 and some change. And that's crazy. Because back in the days, these shits was like 50 cents. At least that's what my store was selling them for, 50 cents. But now these shits is fucking $2 and some change. Now I do understand that 7-Eleven is not a corner store, it's not a bodega, you feel me? It's a gas station convenience sort of setup. You could go there to get snacks and shit, you could go there to fill up your gas, you could go there to change your tire, put air in it, whatever. You could go to the restroom, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water, get you a slushie, any size for 99 cents, which definitely goes great with the fucking rings. You feel me? So that's a reason to go in there, but that shit is out of reach. That shit is far from my house. So, luckily enough, my nephew, he was making the store run. So I told him, you know what, just pick me up these. He went on a bike and he was able to come back with them. And I'm just like, yo, these shits is $2? Like, damn. That's another reason. I know this video is going to be a little bit longer than expected, but that's another reason why getting older, it sucks, bro. You know what I'm saying? It literally sucks. Prices are getting too out of hand, We stuck in our old ways because that's how we grew up. You feel me? My era, everything was cheap and affordable. Nowadays, this shit is expensive. Like $2 is expensive to me for this little bag of candy. This shit may look like it's a big bag, but it's a little bag of candy. You feel me? They put a lot of air inside of the bag to make it look like something, and then when you actually open that shit up, it's not even a lot in there. They do that shit with the potato chips. They do that shit with cookies. They do that shit with everything nowadays. But back to my train of thought here. I was going to say I stopped going in stores now because shit is not the same anymore. You feel me? You go in the store and you have this sort of logic set up. I'm going to spend this amount of money. Back in the day, that's how it used to be. I'm going to come in here with $1 and I'm leaving with at least like 4 or 5 things in my bag. I kid you not. But now in 2024, you go in the store with $1, bro. You're not leaving with anything because everything in there is more than that fucking dollar that you have. So this should be kind of weird to me, you know? Now I'm going to these gas stations and it's just like, oh shit, I need more money in my pocket. I can't come in here and get a water for $1 anymore. That shit $1.89. Why the fuck do you need 89 extra cents, bro? You feel me? Why you need that? And then you out here taxing me. You already taxed me once by adding the 89 cents to that. Why do you need extra? That shit is out of hand, bro. I wish we could go back to the good old days, but you know, time has to progress and move forward, and so do we.
Boy, I'm really on my shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different. Y'all niggas be looking over your shoulders where y'all living all in.
That was totally wicked!
Matter how I do it, I just do
Tryna
it.
make my mama proud of me.
I hope my mama proud of me,
Cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream.
I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me.
Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry.
Who this guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me.
And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.